Hey guys, Ryan here, and today we are loading in currently to the Misfitz Racing League race here from Pocono Raceway in their truck series. So we're gonna hopefully load on in here real quick, and we'll be in and going. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping that there isn't something unexpected right now. This will be about the time when it just decides not to connect. But yeah, right now though, we're going to be going for 150 miles here at Pocono Raceway. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a long one, but we'll hopefully get through this one. Hey Josh, how's it going? And yep, we're in. Here we go. Green flag is underway, and oh, we've already got a wreck. Wow. Already a crash here in the first lap of the race. Let's see, who was actually involved there? I saw the green car of... Oh, well, looks like they're... Oh, well, Novice Squid's involved in something. But yeah, Zodiac Skin was involved. Didn't see who else was involved, really. Yeah, it looks like, though, they are under the first manual caution of the evening, so we are under our first yellow flag of the night so far. So, really kind of an early yellow, but kind of an important one, too, so... Because we saw, I think I saw like 2 different wrecks there. But yeah, we're already under our first yellow flag though of the night. And I guess this is going to leave the question of what do you do fuel mileage wise here? As I don't know if, I don't think anyone else is streaming the race, so I won't even have access to, let me just real quickly check. Yeah, no one else is streaming the race, so I have no way of figuring out like lap count or how much fuel roughly these guys have, so I'm gonna have to just go off of my base knowledge here. I don't even know what a fuel window would be here. What, like 5-6 laps would probably be a fuel window. But yeah, thank you guys though for tuning in, of course. Always happy to have every one of you guys joining on in here for the Misfitz Racing League race. As it looks like they're going to be coming into the pit road this time by once they get through this second long straightaway, because Pocono is a very long, slow track when you're under the yellow flag condition like this. So here we go. Yeah, so Kaysen's your race leader currently, with JP Big Dogs second, after JP Big Dogs qualified first. And there were only 3 guys in the 55-second bracket. Everybody else was way slower. And for single car qualifying, oh, they're just going back green flag. Okay. I guess they never opened pit road, or no one needed pit road, I guess. Right now, Chevy takes over that first spot on the inside line. What's he going to be able to do with it, though, is the question. Let's see. Oh, Hulk Holden's in the wall, and it looks like Chevy is now fallen back into the 3rd position, as Lyons has actually found his way all the way up into the lead spot already here in this one. So right now, Chevy running 3rd, kind of under attack there from the 24, but we got a lot of good battles here throughout the pack. That 70's trying to gain some momentum here. Sky trying to get his first points-paying win of the season. Of course, he won one of the segments of the All-Star race, so of course that's a great job to him. And I'm sure he wants that first points win, though. Sporter and Zodiac Skin, they're both here battling it out. Oh, we're going to see a crossover move here between the 62 and the 60. Oh, well, crossover move and then a door slam, I guess. Right now, Wild Redneck and that number 4 truck coming up kind of in the mix with these other guys here that he's been racing around. That's Sporter, that's Hulk Holden, and Novice Squid leads just ahead of those guys. But Lyons has actually managed to get himself to the race lead there. Through one of the corners, he was able to make that pass. I don't remember which one I kind of saw him get the pass out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't think it was going to be a big moment in the race. So, but yeah, right now though, Lyons is definitely going to be trying to hold on to that lead as long as he can. Kaysen here, who started second in the race, going to be trying to improve that spot by one position here going into the actual race now. Because qualifying second's fine as long as you can win the race. Lyons having started third is all the way up into first place here, as he really abuses that apron, and you really got to be careful there because there is that rumble strip and the grass, and you do not want to have a situation where you cross over that rumble strip and then spin your car out, because there's nothing beyond that line other than rumble strip and grass. But right now it looks like that 87 is gonna have something for him. Here we go. 87 gonna be right on his back bumper here. What's the 87 gonna try and do going into this corner? Kind of pokes his nose out, goes down. Yeah, there we go. JP Big Dog's able to straighten out turn 2 just a little better. The very kind of typical move here for that corner at Pocono, and kind of the way it was designed was with that type of move in mind. But yeah, right now though, we got a lot of guys kind of off the pace. We got a lot of guys up here in the fight. Wild Redneck trying to take it to Average Joe here in the 4 and the 88. But yeah, right now though, JP Big Dog's fairly uncontested here as the race leader now. The 24 still trying to get his feet under him here, going into this lap. But right now that 24, he's trying to make up some ground lost. The 29 is trying to make up some ground lost, and the 87 is just trying to make sure that neither of them can get any of that time back. But right now, here we go. We are currently just kind of turning some laps. We almost had 3 wide there as Katsu gets in behind the 24. I don't know if he might have made contact there with the 24, which sent him up into the wall, but that is a very real possibility. But right now, they are absolutely just fighting it out here in right behind Chevy. Chevy is just out in front of this pack here of 3 cars. I think they've made it 3 wide between them a couple of times already tonight. So definitely excited though. It's definitely going to be a good race here. Right now, Average Joe looks like he might be getting caught here by the number 29. I don't know if that's him basically backing off and letting the 29 gain so he can save some fuel, or if that is going to be a recurring problem of the 29 being faster on the long run. And if we have a long run, the 29 winning the race, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing for JP Big Dogs, who's all but locked in as well. as he has won several races and has shown up to pretty much every event on the schedule. But here we go. JP Big Dogs pulls it off and comes to pit road. So the race leaders come to pit road. Let's see, anyone else gonna follow? I would have told my guys as soon as I saw him try that strategy, especially if you're gonna slow down like that, come on. But yeah, right now though, that the 87 of JP Big Dogs, he's gonna be coming out of the pits now. He's gonna be trying to avoid getting caught by the rest of this field, as he should be all good as they are just exiting 3 and he has already exited 1. But right now though, race battle for the race leads kind of just gotten strung out here early on. Sky Hot Wheels and Katsu absolutely just trading big moves there to try and gain some positions and some and potentially a better seating for when the chase starts. I don't know exactly how like the chase resets are gonna work or anything, but I mean, any extra points you can gain here early on with these stage wins and race wins is better than just kind of waiting until you need them to start going for playoff points. Right now, it looks like they are under the first game yellow of the day. Not exactly sure what the game yellow is for, but that'll allow JP back on the lead lap, and it'll allow everybody else to pit and not have their for them all to come down and pit and not have to worry about, oh, whose pit crew is going to be better off the pit road. So yeah, right now though, we're just kind of waiting for the caution timer to tick down. Here you go, green flag is going to be back in the air here at Pocono Raceway once again. Let's see. We got Lions door to door with him on the outside. And he's got Katsu as a pusher in behind him. So Katsu kind of looking at a line. Yeah, right now though, there's just not a whole lot going on. The restart happened. Oh my, that's going to be contact with Chevy here on the restart. But yeah, it looks like they're slowing down for yet another yellow flag here early on in the race. Right now, that 20 truck is kind of stuck in the middle of this pack here. Well, the truck's just kind of stuck in a middle wad here. So we're going to be getting ready for this race to kind of just be winding itself up. Yeah, I mean, this track just... I'm not a big fan of watching this racing at Pocono, just especially when the field gets kind of strung out like this. You can just get really single file pretty quick, or the drivers can actually try and pass, which I'd love to start seeing some more attempted passing here, but besides the 4, I don't see anyone pull out of line to support. Man, I'm just so out of it right now, man. Sorry about the terrible quality stream, guys. Hopefully just the view of the stream is good enough for you guys, because I really don't know what I can add to this right now. I mean, literally, I have no idea what I could add for commentary to this. I mean, right now, yeah, so let's see if we can get some actual stuff to talk about here. Well, now it looks like Wild Redneck in the 4 is actually leading the race here from the number 29, but I don't know how long that's going to last, as those guys are all kind of bunched up there. Welcome to the stream, guys, who just tuned in. Real quick, while we talk about this battle for the race lead here between the 4 and the 29, remember to like the stream, comment who you think is going to win, and also to subscribe to the channel, as well as to check out Misfitz Racing League over on Twitter at Misfitz Racing, and on Instagram at misfitz.racing.league, where they will post updates as well as other stuff about the league. Also, make sure you guys like the Facebook page as well for Misfitz Racing League, which is just Misfitz Racing League over on Facebook. But with all that out the way, we do have a pretty close battle here for what I think is the race lead here. I don't know, it might be a lap car there, but the 4 car just seems way too quick to be a lap car. At least to be a legitimate lap car. He might have lucked his way into, or he might have had a bad luck, some kind of bad luck come his way that ended up putting him, 16th, but yeah, right now though, that 4, the 4 is actually about to lose another spot here. yeah, so right now the 4 and the 87 are kind of in kind of a back and forth battle here, while the 29 kind of just hangs out just in front of them, and knows that if he makes one mistake, he's right back in that fray as well. So who do you guys think is going to win this race? Think JP is going to be able to get it? Do you think Lions is going to be able to hold on? Do you think Redneck's able to pull this one off? Maybe someone like Sky Hot Wheels can pull it off. But here we go. Side by side for the race lead. They're going to try and take it 3 wide for the race lead. JP Big Dogs takes the lead here in the Pocono 150 for the Misfitz Racing League Truck Series. Man, he was able to make that pass there by going 3 wide. Wow. I would not have tried that, but hey, maybe that's why he's down there and I'm up here. Man, that 29, he can absolutely run that bottom real well in 3. Right now, Lions trying to get back to the 87 to try and see if he can pull something off here. But right now, I think he's got a bit much for trouble from that number 4 car, or number 4 truck there, trying to take that away constantly. Let's see, we got a battle for the lead here. We got a battle here between the Hunt Brothers Pizza number 23 and the 20 of Hulk Holden. Yeah, so right now the Wild Redneck just trying to make his way back up through this, trying to make his way back up to JP Big Dogs. I don't even know if he's really got the pace to get back up there, but he's managed to make his way all the way up to the 3rd position. Might be 4th by the end of this next race, because right now, yeah. It looks like they're under the yellow flag once again here in the Misfitz Racing League, so we're going to see another restart. That is probably for the stage ending. So, stage is over. I'm going to just assume that is true. Man, I just don't know what to say about Pocono that I haven't already said. Here we go, getting ready for the restart here. Let's just recently restart here at the end of the first stage, I believe. It might be second stage because I lost count real early on of what lap we were on or whatnot, so. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now the race is really. I have no way of keeping track of anything, so I'm just completely lost here in the booth. But I guess I can keep track of who's leading by basically who's out front. So it looks like Wild Redneck is leading. While it looks like Game Mastermind has decided to. It looks like throw in the towel and call it quits for the night, as he has decided to leave the party here in the Misfitz Racing League. Oh, Katsu has decided to leave the party now, as they are going back to the green flag. Oh, is Katsu already out too? See, yeah, Katsu and Game Mastermind are already out. So that's 2 drivers already out of the race here due to either connection issues or just choosing to hang it up. I don't know which one it was for those drivers, but right now you've got 2 of the best guys in the league overall right now running 1-2 on that high line. But of course, you can't sleep on that inside line. You got Wild Redneck down there along with Sky Hot Wheels, but Lion's able to clear them, and he's able to get down in front. But JP Big Dogs looks like he might slide back. It looks like he might slide back all the way to 4th, maybe. Not really sure where he's gonna come out compared to. I don't know where he's gonna come out compared to. It looks like he was able to get in front of Sky Hot Wheels when getting in line. Yeah, right now though, that 4 car, he seems to be pretty quick, despite not being one of those guys that's gotten a win yet. He's yet to find victory lane, but he's definitely fast here tonight, and very easily could get this win tonight. Let's see, we got. Everybody is just getting single file and just running the pace. I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, can we have more than just Kaysen trying to pass here, please? I mean, I don't have much I can do about it. Like, come on, guys. Like, I can't talk about you guys all running single file and maybe, like, where a pass could maybe come from. But here we go. Okay, Kaysen and Average Joe are gonna duke it out here for a little bit. It looks like, as Kaysen, he was our winner from last week. But yeah, it looks like though Kaysen's gonna be able to pull away a little bit here. Looks like Average Joe might actually have a little bit of damage to the front end of his truck. Don't know when he might have incurred that, but it does appear that he does have some damage. Don't know exactly when that occurred, but there we go. Lion smacks that wall. But going into 2, he is able to straighten out that corner a little bit. It's all about how much you can straighten out that turn 2, really, here at this track. And oh no, is the 4 coming to pit road, or is that, or did he slip? He slipped. He didn't even, that was not, oh, he should have come to pit road there. I don't know what the laps to go are or whatnot, but he should have come to pit road there. I mean, he was already well off the pace. Oh, and then the 4 car hits that apron and goes spinning. And we'll attempt to get it going there, but that's going to certainly at least cause some concern for the middle of the field. Yeah, right now though, Lions though has now gotten a massive lead. As oh, it looks like we had one car actually come to pit road this last time by, but he was far enough back in the field that he actually ended up but yeah, he's got quite a big lead right now, and the other three basically battling it out for second on back here, kind of just chokehold. The 24 smacked the wall. The 87 got shoved down there, and the 8 just kind of followed its suit to try and not wreck it while trying to avoid losing a lot of momentum. Gets on that apron and is going to lose a little bit of momentum there. Kind of pushes the 24 up the track though. No harm, no foul. Again, we got another one of the cars to the back of the field coming into the pits this time. So that's yet another driver that is decided to come to pit road. But right now, man, that 8 car plays it so dangerous with that apron. I can't imagine that's not going to bite him later if he keeps that up. But right now, Kaysen going to be trying to get up there and see if he can make a pass here on the number 8. 24 and 8, battling it out. Let's see. I think the 24 probably will be able to get him. He's got the inside line. Yeah, he's way clear now. Runs way to that inside. And it looks like, wow, Sky Hot Wheels actually might have had... Hard to imagine. Like, why are all these guys running so low off the corner? Like, sliding so low off the corners. And especially considering it looks like people are in some sort of pit window already, that it seems like, at least to some degree, you might be able to pit here and make it work, especially if you've already slipped and lost a ton of time on track. But yeah, right now though, JP Big Dog's here. Sorry about kind of leaving on that hood view there for a little long there. Man, I'm just really out of it tonight. But yeah, right now though, that 24 truck gonna be trying to run down this 87 and try and maybe even get to that 29 here. Once again, I don't have any sort of lap count, so I have no idea where we are in terms of the run. I lost all sense of what lap we were on. We got Sporter on pit road. We got the 8 way back. I don't know if he might have already come to pit road. Yeah, I think the 8 already has come to pit road, considering how far back he is. Oh, and there goes the... Oh, well, there goes another truck wrecking. And whoa, the 24 got really close to him there. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but the 24 just got really close to that wrecking truck there in that number 6, or that number 23. And the 87 there, JP Big Dogs, he is another one of those top contenders that's now decided to hit pit road. So as long as there's no issues here for the number 87, this will be the question. Can he pit and not lose the lap? And basically just get back out in front of the field. Yeah, right now though, looks like where'd JP Big Dogs come out in comparison here? JP Big Dogs has about about 2/3 of a straightaway on him. And he's actually lost the position to Sky Hot Wheels, so he's gonna have to try and get around Sky here if he wants to try and compete. Keep competing for that lead once the lead kind of cycles around. Now, something they could do is they could try and draft together, especially as I think these two know each other a little bit more than some of these other guys that are a little newer. Maybe these two draft together to try and close in that time on the 29. Maybe even try and make it so that the 29 isn't in a position where he can pit and maintain the lead. Here we go, Chevy coming down the pit road. Zodiac skin. Rex. Oh, the boar out. Okay, so that is Lyons is now on pit road. So we are going to see where he comes out in comparison to the 8 and the 87 are the big ones to watch here as we are here on the front straightaway. And he is rolling. And I think that's JP Big Dogs coming down the front stretch. It's going to be close, but I think Lions might be able to get up here in front of him. Well, he's definitely got an opportunity to get up there in front of him, but it just kind of questions is he going to be able to get up to speed before they get to him here? Because they're coming with a full head of steam, and he wasn't necessarily already a full head of steam, but no, he's okay there. No real worry or concern there from the driver, the number 29. But right now, though, this 29, he is going to have a handful trying to hold off JP Big Dogs here for this spot, which will eventually be the race lead if it isn't already. I don't really know how everything's cycled around at this point, but I believe this here is going to end up being the battle for the race lead when it all cycles around, if it hasn't already all cycled. But here we go. Right now, looks like this white truck might be coming down to the pit road this time. No, he just is a little bit off the pace, it looks like. Which, to be honest, a lot of these guys were off the pace compared to JP Big Dogs, Lions, and Kaysen in the top in the qualifying session, which is kind of concerning considering those three guys are three of the more consistent drivers, and they qualified up front together. Right now, I think JP Big Dogs is just being patient and just waiting to set up a shot at getting around this 29 truck here. As we currently do, I have no idea what lap we're on, so hard to tell. And what lap we're going to be on, or how far we are from the finish, to know what strategy these guys might be trying to pull. But right now, Lion's strategy completely revolves around where is that 20 going to go? Is the 20 going to give him the inside lane, or is the 29 going to have to go around the outside? Oh, he's just going to take that inside lane there. The 20 runs up the track and kind of gets in the... kind of gives JP a little bit of dirty air, and now that's going to put a truck in between the race leader and of the 29 and the 87 of JP Big Dog. So, but looks like the 29 or the 20 goes down to the bottom. Oh wow, he held up the 87 there, coming through too, it looks like. But 87 has now been able to clear, or is going to be able to, I believe, get by him here pretty quick. Unless he battles back, maybe? I don't really know. It looks like, though, I don't know, it's still pretty close. I mean, I find that really strange. How is the 20 truck that is being lapped currently on the same pace that JP Big Dogs is? There we go. JP Big Dogs gets it into turn 1 a little better and is able to clear him, and now has the clear track to try and go after Lions. But lost a bit of time there in that one. So, Lions, he has definitely gotten the edge here, as he has just gotten way out in front. Yeah, let's see. Any other good battles going on here? I think the battle for the lead might be the most interesting right now, but I'm not really sure. Again, kind of unfortunate that 3 guys have had connection issues already tonight. But right now, in the end though, it looks like Lions has, I think, in the pit cycle, he was able to just kind of, he was able to get out in front of JP Big Dogs, which was pretty imperative, and then he was able to get that lap car in between the two of them, and was able to get him to hold up JP, even if it was just for a moment, was able to hold up JP Big Dogs. Here we go, going into turn 2, though. There's always a chance when you're making a move like that across that 8. Oh, it looks like the 23 might have decided to just throw in the towel there, or he may have lagged out. We aren't really sure, considering the Xbox parties have been absolutely terrible this last week and a half or so. As well as just kind of the game overall, but he is out of the race. There's no denying that he's out. So right now, it's going to come down to basically who can survive the connection. Right now, JP Big Dogs needs to run down Lions in this number 29 truck. But in JP's, I think in JP's eyes, he has to get to that back bumper of Lions before the end of this, before we get to the white flag. I don't think from this far back, I don't think he'll be able to make that time up in 1 lap and be able to make the pass all in 1 lap. So I think he's gonna have to get to that bumper before the white flag, whenever that ends up being. here we go. But yeah, there's just a. I mean, that is just a big gap to be just kind of okay with. But yeah, right now though, the 87 absolutely just needs to be on offense here. And I think, to be honest, if I'm that 29, I think I'm taking it a little easy just to make sure I don't screw up in turn 2. I think turns 1 and 2, you got to be careful. Turn 3, I think, is the most consistent corner of the 3. So I think if you play it a little safer, kind of back up your corners in 1 and 2, and then turn 3, you can really kind of just run it as normal and try and gain a little bit of that time back that you're going to lose by being a little bit patient. But also, if he doesn't get to your back bumper, I do not see a way without JP getting to that bumper. Not necessarily going to have to move him, but going to have to be on that bumper before the white flag. Just because I think running someone down is going to take about a lap. And if he has to run him down and pass him, that might take just a bit too long to be able to do within the time remaining. Yeah, right now though that lots of drivers just kind of okay. JP has been able to close this gap quite a significant amount. I don't know if it's necessarily to the point where I would say he is good, but to basically just kind of ride here until the white flag. Of course, I'm sure he'd love to have that lead before the white flag, but it's a lot of this is going to be about trying to just be fast and consistent versus being the guy that goes in full throttle and then spins out in like 1 or going through that shortcut in 2. You don't want to be the guy that ends up flopping there. But yeah, right now though, I mean, can I just say how nice I like that? I really like the a lot of these paint schemes. I mean, JP Big Dogs though, that one's pretty cool. Especially kind of colorful. Also, it kind of reminds me of a solo cup. But it looks like the race is over, actually. That might have been the race. And I think Lions may have gotten this win here. As the race has been green for about an hour. I believe that very easily could have been the race. Let's see. I haven't seen anyone else backing out yet. Oh, yep, there we go. Kaysen's out, or Kaysen's backed out, so yep. That all but confirms it. Let's just see it. Is this going to be Lions winning here in the Truck Series yet again? Okay, yep. Yep, okay, so yeah, Lions is your race winner. So congratulations to Lions. Really kind of hard for JP, I'm sure, to lose this one, but I'm sure he'll win like 4 more before the playoffs, so we're all good. And thank you guys, by the way, for tuning into the Autism Speaks 150 or whatever they called it for Pocono for these guys. But yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. Remember, hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Comment down below if you guys enjoyed the race. Also remember to check us out on Twitter at Misfitz Racing. On Instagram at misfit.racing.league. And to like us on Facebook at Misfitz Racing League. Thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night as we go. I believe we're going to the road courses tomorrow, so road course racing, I guess.